Welcome to Connolly Land's YouTube channel. Today we are talking about memes and internet culture. First, let's define a meme. Oxford Languages defines a meme as an image or a piece of text that is comedic or humorous in nature. Memes are rapidly shared, often with slight variations, going on to describe memes as an element of a culture or systems of behavior that is passed from one person to the next. Next, defining culture. This isn't as easy to define, but in this context, culture is the symbolic, expressive dimension of social life. It includes shared practices, norms, language and communication, beliefs, values, material objects, and symbols. Culture crafts the expected behaviors of individuals in different contexts. These often unspoken rules are created and enforced by people who interact and share culture. It consists of thoughts and tangible things. With these definitions in mind, we can start to draw the connection of memes as units of cultural exchange. Sitting outside the physical realm, the internet hosts a unique collection of people who, through digital interaction, create internet culture themselves. So, as we perform this communication method, liking, sharing, imitating, or remixing memes, we reinforce and shape internet culture with our own personal social identity. Like other cultural groups, there is diversity in how different members accept or reject the entirety of their culture. Mainstream culture may not be as rigid as we think, but the majority of values, beliefs, and norms align within the group. From there, we see subculture groups who don't necessarily disagree with mainstream groups. Instead, they have special interests that become layered with the mainstream culture. Then there's counterculture groups, which form as the antithesis to the mainstream cultural domain. What is beautiful is these groups work to influence each other, challenging each other to refine themselves and even borrow from each other, until they are reshaped and new cultures are born. Internet culture is no different. Acting as units of cultural exchange, memes have provided access to unprecedented amounts of people to participate in cultural exchange. Memes are rapidly and globally shared cross-cultural exchanges between countries, cities, and between people that in any other circumstance would never meet. We see accelerated trend cycles, claims of brain rot, and people chronically online. It's novel, this rapid exchange of content. It elicits a feeling of infinite possibilities, specifically when exploring the effects of algorithms predicting related content you'd like. The impact of memes varies across people. We see digital marketing campaigns using meme formats, political memes that provoke polarization or reactions from individuals. The impacts of memes can be positive, whether it's sharing affirmations or connecting online communities, silly dog memes, or evoking nostalgia, but they can also be negative depending on who interprets them and how. Misinformation being shared is a concern when thinking about regulating online content. When lines of satire and comedy are blurred or unknown to the audience, it can change the severity of the messaging. But at the same time, we have to balance this concern with freedom for self-expression or thought and how comedy can or really should be regulated. I would argue the concern isn't the content itself all of the time, but the influence anyone with a device can have on our shared culture is. I'll leave you with that question and a nice thinking meme. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and check out the blog at connolly.land.